Communication VIP.
All right, Vincent, you made an impact in my life. Really appreciate the internship, what I learned in class. Now it's time to spread the word. Make sure you get it out there and change everybody's lives like you did to mine. Really appreciate it, Vincent. You're the man.
Encouraging Vincent. So Vincent, we want to encourage you, keep doing what you do because it means something. It means something to the people here, it means something to the people in Tennessee, the US, and just like you, it means something worldwide. So be encouraged, my brother.
My name is Vincent Ivan Phipps. I am the Attitude Amplifier. The Attitude Amplifier came into existence at a national conference through the National Speakers Association. They'd wanted speakers to get up on stage and do a spontaneous game show activity, and they had different states represented, and they didn't have any southern states represented. They said, anybody from Tennessee, anybody from Georgia, anybody from Florida? And I raised my hand and got up on stage, and I was able to be spontaneous and humorous and prolific, and this all the way your attitude just amplifies the arts. Oh man, you're a natural. And they started calling me the Attitude Amplifier. Who is Communication VIP? We are foremost a training company. We specialize in 3 dynamics of keynote speeches, interactive workshops, and individual coaching. The C VIP encapsulates what we teach in communication, representing very important people skills, which is at the foundation of effective communication. The origin of the company name has a funny start. My family loves the initials VIP. My grandfather, my father, and my brother all are named Vaughn. My brother's middle name is Ein, Von Ein Phipps. So his initials are VIP. Being the 4th male that came along, they were running out of names. They couldn't use Vaughn anymore. So they named me Vincent VIP. And the company name, Communication VIP, doesn't represent just my initials. It represents what the company stands for in very important people skills. The fact that my initials are VIP, I want to help other people become communication VIPs, so we name the company name Communication VIP. The V in the C VIP process stands for vivaciousness, having energy and enthusiasm. When I'm giving my keynote speeches or presentations, I'm running all over the stage, I'm high-fiving people in the breakout sessions, I'm telling people good job, giving them a knuckle pound if they get something right. And whether it's a 1-hour keynote or a full-day workshop, people comment, where do you get your energy? I don't smoke, I don't drink, I don't use coffee or those energy things. I do a lot of smoothies and fruits. People, where do you get your energy? And I tell them I try to work out and stay healthy best I can. Having the injury that I sustained with breaking my neck and having the concussions and having the back surgeries, I'm limited to how I can stay healthy. So I just try to do whatever I can to stay fit. The benefit of that to my clients is that they never see me fatigued. They're, after a full day, they're exhausted. They're sitting down, we're doing role plays, we're practicing. And I'm the one doing the work, and they're wondering, where do you get your energy? How do you stay so upbeat? Oh, this is great. You keep us alive too, you keep us focused. You get all that energy, oh, it's enthused, oh, it's contagious. And I tell them I get up around 4 or 5 each morning, and I work out for about an hour, hour and a half. I'm thinking if I can push myself past the point of exhaustion, What's a 10-minute speech? You know, what's a 30-minute presentation? It's nothing if you can push yourself. So if you are a professional and you're just doing the minimum, make sure that you follow the V of the CDIP process of being vivacious. Go so far beyond the norm that the norm for you is easy. Sometimes the hardest part about being a speaker is finding the room or the bathroom. You get those two out of the way, your presentation should be cream cheese. Remember, finding the bathroom and finding the building are the most important parts about being a professional speaker. On camera. Excellent. Empire attitude. You guys are so wonderful. About to witness history. Tanae Jordan from Chattanooga, Tennessee has never had the delectable goodness of a bowberry. Here we go for the first time. A bowberry biscuit. You hear that? That See right there? Right there you go. Wonderful. You always want to show appreciation to the customer, to the client. As a professional speaker, it is our job to make sure that we are the epitome of an example of what others could be in terms of their excellence, their attitude, their motivation. People may look at us as professional speakers and think, oh, they're always happy. Oh, everything's always going well. Oh, they're always in a good mood. We're not. We're human. But our job is to demonstrate and to project excellence. It is to show an example of the epitome of what it takes to be professional and to have a positive attitude. Yesterday, coming here to Charlotte, 2 flights, both flights were delayed. Then we had to, then the crate that I had carrying all the books that I was asked to bring. Normally I would have shipped them, but we ended up having to fly instead of drive. So I bought a cart. I won't say where I bought the car from because the car broke, so I ain't gonna mention anybody bad. But the cart broke while we were getting our luggage. Books and business cards and flyers all over there. People were coming by the conveyor belt, picking up, and they all helped me gather all the books together. Then I finally got, the rental car got lost trying to find the rental car. Then the hotel had no idea who I was. No registration, no address, no name, no confirmation number, nothing. Had to end up staying in a room with somebody else, shacking up with them for the night. And guys, that was a bad day to some people. But here's how I look at it. They flew me here. Yeah, it was delayed by an hour, but they flew me here. They paid for the flight. Then I have books that they want to pay for when I get here. Then I met 2 nice people that were able to help me out. I got their cards. They said, hey, what do you do? I'm a speaker. Hey, we may need you. Do you have a card? I got 2 leads. Then they put us in a really nice rental car. We had some awesome Jamaican food last night, just driving around. Just driving around because we were trying to find the hotel. Then ended up staying with a very dear friend of mine. He is phenomenal. We had a chance to bond, to get to know each other more. I love the brother now, even on a higher level. So yesterday was to some people a bad day. And here's the bottom line. Even your bad days are good because you're here. If you woke up, you beat half of them already. So make sure that even in your moments of frustration and patience, take a step back. It ain't all that bad. Your job is not to get angry or to be happy. Your job is to make the most out of every situation, because even the bad times are chances to show your excellence. It's chances to show your professionalism. So take every opportunity and be the best you can. Bad or good, make the most of it. The I in the CDIP process stands for information. Let me give you an example of how we always want to incorporate cutting-edge information for our clients. I was intended to give a presentation that was supposed to have about 100 people. I've just been informed that they are going to have triple the capacity they anticipated, but it only brought about 100 copies. I didn't have access to the hotel to make other copies. So we pulled out our phone, Google search for the nearest Kinko's, and here we are. I get inside the Kinko's, and I don't have any loose copies, so I just can't make regular copies. So then I figured, no problem, we'll go to plan B, and I'll just access my Google Drive and email a copy to the store. We then have no internet access inside the store, so I can't use it, and I figure I can look to see if I can download through my phone and then transfer it. Option C. My phone battery is going dead, so I use up my backup charger to try to charge it, but I need enough power to be able to email it, so that didn't work. Option D. We then go to the front desk operator and I ask, ma'am, my phone is down, I need to email you the document, can I use your computer to access my Google Drive to print the document? She says, we can't let people use their computers get on the internet. Option E. We then say, I'll use my terabyte, which is external, and I can use it to plug it into their computer. They can pull it up on their own. Well, something with my terabyte and FedEx has some kind of firewall where they couldn't access my terabyte. Option F. I then take the terabyte, plug it into my laptop, transfer the document from the laptop to the desktop on my Surface Pro tablet. Then I'm going to take my USB drive that I always have as a backup that I don't have on me right now, but I always use the backup. It has an external document that has about 8 gigs of information on it. So I was able to transfer from the terabyte to my desktop, from my desktop to my portable flash drive. Took the portable flash drive, plugged it into FedEx, they were able to print it, bam! So now we have enough documents for all of the 300 plus attendees. Now, the client will never know about any of this. The point is, I want to make sure that even though it's more people than the contract agreed upon, I want to give the information, make sure that every single person leaves with the data that they need. This is an example of the CDIP process that we are happy to do for all of our clients, and you should do it too. It is a Sunday morning. We're in the great city of Charlotte, North Carolina. So some of these fine people were enjoying all of the beverages that Charlotte has to offer Saturday night. So they're coming on in like these fine people right now. We're about to rock the mic, rock the stage, pump with attitude. Oh, they think Cavassier was something. Oh, sugar, sugar. They ain't had this seminar yet. So we're gonna have a great day today. I'll pump up that attitude and 3 dynamics to look and sound more polished. That was easy. Well, I don't know. Thank you, sir. The vans, or if they have them or not.
I saw some sitting over in the corner about your webinar Wednesday. They were sitting on a table.
No,
there.
yes, sir. I mean any like worksheets, handouts.
Yes, yeah. They're going to have the evaluation sheet.
Okay, that's it. Got it. Boost more. You're so sweet. What's your name, ma'am?
Katie.
Vincent.
Pittsburgh. Vincent, nice to meet you. I already had you on my list, but even if you weren't, you would have poked me.
Oh, Katie, you're so sweet. Would you say that to him right there? Yes, ma'am. Please, you're so sweet, Katie. Thank you so much.
Style drawing people in.
Yes, ma'am.
Tell right from the start that it's going to be an exciting session. So you were on my calendar already, but if you weren't, you would have hooked me.
Oh, you're awesome. Thank you so much. You're so sweet.
Too.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you for making it. It's a real pleasure. Thank you. Isn't that nice? So sweet. Come on, folks. 3 minutes. Conflict resolution in 3 minutes. Boost those communication skills. Come on in here. What's your name, ma'am? Brittany. Hey, Brittany. Bam, Brittany. What's your name, ma'am? Maria. Bam, Maria. What's your name, ma'am? You know you go. Won't she try to walk past me without speaking? You can't get past me, woman. Good deal. What I'd like you to do is to start off by just doing an activity just to see how well we deal with some conflicts. Woo! Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Oh, baby, you're so big and strong. Just tear them package. You don't need no seasons.
Nice, robust smile. Positive energy.
Woo, nice. Long distance high five. Bam, nice. Wonderful, nice. What do you guys have?
I think the presentation was very good. The one thing that I really enjoyed was his ability to connect with the audience using stories and sense of humor. And for me, that made it more memorable and relatable.
Vincent was very inspiring, and it just makes me want to be a public speaker just half as good as he is. It was absolutely wonderful.
His example's very relevant, and really appreciate the way that he drew out everybody's experience in the group itself, because I think it benefited everybody collectively.
How was that? That was great.